Hey guys, Sean Terry here, flip2freedom.com. All right, so in this video, I want to talk about how to list a property on the MLS and why would a seller want to list on the MLS. So I'm going to keep this video 10 minutes or less, and we're going to give you resources on the listing companies, flat fee listing companies that we use to list our properties on the MLS. I'm going to show you a listed property, a property that we got under contract, listed, and sold that property, made a $47,000 profit here recently. I'm going to actually show you when we listed it, when we got a pending offer, when we closed it. Also, too, I'm going to show you in this video some pictures of the property, and it will give you an indication of why sellers don't want to list with a realtor and would rather work with us in the situation. So if you want to go out there and crush it in 2023, if you want to learn how to wholesale properties the new way, listing on the MLS, being able to take conventional offers, VA offers, cash offers, FHA offers, which has never been done before in history, then make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. This particular deal, like others, you can go out and look at the previous videos. We case study a $60,000 deal. We case study other deals that we'll be putting up there. So don't miss out. Click the like and subscribe button if you could. I appreciate it. Helps out the algorithm. All right, so now let's get into this deal. Let's see what we're looking for here. So this is the property right here. Now, first off, here's the first thing. It's in Thornsville, Ohio. Anybody know where Thornsville, Ohio is? Well, I don't know where Thornsville, Ohio is. And that's the interesting thing. When you do deals nationwide, you get properties in small, tiny markets. Now, most people would have passed on this particular deal. And they just pass on it because they think it's too remote. It's in the middle of nowhere. However, are they going to sell it? Now, if you just sell to cash buyers, you won't be able to do transactions like this. But because we list on the MLS and we're opportunistic on whether it's a cash offer, VA offer, FHA offer, a conventional loan, it doesn't matter. We can exit the property in that way. Now, this lead came in from Google AdWords and Bing. Those are the two primary lead sources that we use to generate motivated seller leads. We do it on a national basis. We get leads coming in from all across the country. And we get a big objection from people saying, why would I want to do Google when I get leads in these small little towns? Now, let's look at this right here. I'm going to go to the map. And if you see on the map, this is where Thornsville is, Thornsville, Ohio. So let me just go through. I'm going to highlight this. I'm just going to see what's the population of Thornsville population. So population is 1,000 people in this small town in Thornsville. Now, I guarantee, as a real estate wholesaler, if you talk to anybody else in the industry, they would pass on this particular property because they're like, the population's so small. How do you sell a property in this market? Well, we made $47,000 on this deal. And guess what? No one was talking to our seller. There's zero competition on this particular deal. So I'm going to go in. I'll show you real quick. So I'm going to zoom out and just kind of give an idea where this property is. All right. Now, here's Columbus, Ohio. Here's Thornsville. It's about almost close to an hour and a half, 2 hours from Columbus, Ohio. And there's people that wouldn't even do deals in Columbus, Ohio. But this lead came in nonetheless. Seller wanted to be done, wanted to move, wanted to get out of there. And we talked to the seller. We got the property under contract. Let me go down to the listing right here. Here's the listing history. Now look how fast this happened, right? We contracted and we actually listed it for $249 and it bid up to $255. Listed it for $249 December 19th, right? And we got a cash buyer that came in December 21st. A couple days later, turned around and closed it This is how fast these type of transactions can happen. I'm talking now, we got under contract earlier, probably about a week earlier than this, pulled all the title report and got all the information. As soon as he stuck it on the MLS, man, holy cow, this thing was gobbled up in this little town and was able to turn around and close it for $255,000, and we made $47,000 on this deal. We contracted it for $198 and turn around and sold it for $255. After we pay real estate commissions, any type of closing costs or fees, we netted about $47,000, a little over $47,000 on this particular deal. Now, here's the interesting fact, and we're going to get back to the question: why would a seller want to list with us versus just calling a realtor? Well, there's a couple different reasons. Number one, they don't want to fix anything in the property. They don't want to deal with the headache and the paperwork and the going back and forth. They don't want to declutter their property. They don't want to paint the walls. They don't want to take all their stuff and put it in storage so they could turn around and list their property. Now, the big ticket thing is they don't want to have to repair anything. Now, you can list it with an agent and sell it as is, but if you're going to sell a property and you're going to sell it fairly quickly, you've got to be able to fix things. Now, we did a deal in Colorado Springs, and in Colorado Springs, we had to fix the roof. We had to fix, the window. We had to fix the sewer line. It was about $8,000 to $9,000. Now, the interesting thing is, I got a question in one of the previous videos: did we have to put that out of pocket? And the answer is no, because we had the contractor do the work, put the bill, and it was paid out of closing. No money out of pocket on our side. All right, so back to this deal right here. Let me show you some pictures of what this looks like. These are actually listing pictures. They didn't really do anything to the property. Let me try to zoom in here. That's the kitchen right there. There's the tile in, there's the living room. So not that bad. Here's another picture of the kitchen, right? And here, stainless steel appliances. Here's another picture of the kitchen. Here's another picture of the kitchen. Weird pictures. Now, who took these pictures? The seller took these pictures. We didn't take the pictures. Seller took the pictures. Here's the bathroom area. Here's the tub with a brush right there. And here's more of the tub. So these are the pictures we got from the seller, right? Here's the front of the house. We didn't get the back of the house. We didn't get anything, right? So, if we go on Google over here, we can get a little bit more. So if I go here, street view, I zoom in on the property. Here's what it looked like from an aerial view. So there was some land. If I go back over here, let's look at this real quick. It's on 2 acres of land. So it did have some land of the property, which is good. I wonder if it allows me to do a street view. So no street view on this thing, of course, because it's in this small little town. All right. So this is the property right here. So now the question becomes, why would a seller list with us? We kind of talked about that, because we basically take care of everything. They just wanted out of the property. They wanted to be done. They don't want to handle anything. They don't want to clean anything. They don't want to declutter anything. They don't want to fix anything. They just wanted to have a number, and they wanted to have a number that they knew that was going to close and be done with the property. So that's number one. So that's why they would essentially go with us. Now, what we do is we give them a cash offer, and then we pivot to a higher number. And this higher number in this case was 198. Now, who did we list it with? We listed with Brokerless. Brokerless, you can call Jack here at Brokerless. There's his phone number, and it's typically a flat fee listing. We do this one right here, $149 by owner. We get the pictures on here, and we'll stick it on the MLS, have the seller take the pictures. We put it up on the MLS, takes about 24, 48 hours to get on there, or we work with List with Freedom. Again, we'll do the gold one, $149, and it'll put it out on the MLS if Jack at Brokerless does not cover that particular area. So again, this was a $49,000 deal in an area that was remote. There's literally nothing going on in the area. Most people would pass on these deals, but we are doing these deals all across the entire country. There's no competition. We'll offer a low cash offer. If they don't take it, we're going to pivot to a higher number, and that higher number gives us the ability to list the property. It's 100% fully disclosed. They know exactly what we're doing. They know why we're doing it, and they are comfortable with us moving forward on it. So if this helped you out, definitely hit the subscribe, like button. We'll have more videos coming out exactly like this on how to wholesale in a real estate market crash in 2023 and do deals all across the entire country virtually. We never have to see a house, never have to walk into a house, never have to do anything. Everything's done over the phone, and it's great. You can do this part-time. You can do it full-time. We show you how to generate leads, how to talk to sellers, how to make offers, how to get properties under contract, and how to do it with no cash or credit out of your pocket. So we'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day. Take care, and God bless.